Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com, and it is Saturday, November 12th, 2022. We're going to do 7 NBA player props. It's going to take us less than 7 minutes. The way that this show works is we go to our other site. We got 2 sites, PickDawgz.com and SportsChatPlace.com. For this, we go to our website, SportsChatPlace.com. We click on the Betting Tools tab. Once we're there, we click on the Players tab, and at the Players tab, we can decide what sport we want, and we could also look at the type of prop bet that we want to bet on. So we go through all of that. You can look at the time frame of the data you want to look at, the last week, month, year, whatever, this season, and you can narrow it all down however you want to do it. And then, then from there, it puts in an order for you, the best bets down to the ones that are least favorable. The way this show works is, well, it's 100% free, just like the betting tools themselves. We just ask that you smash that like button, which takes you about a half a second and helps us a ton, keeps all this stuff free. Of course, subscribe to our channel. Over 97,000 people have done so. We're the most watched sports betting YouTube channel. Doesn't make us perfect, just means that we must be doing something right. And of course, if you have picks today, I'd love to hear those. Put those in the comments before the games start. Let's help each other out here. We're here to beat the books, not beat up on each other. That's for sure. You cannot make money in the YouTube comments telling us about your wins yesterday or your bad beats yesterday. Well, doesn't help us much either. We're here to beat the books today. So put those picks in there. But let's get to our pick number 1. It's going to be Josh Hart under 10.5 points over at DK. We're getting almost pick'em odds on this one. If you don't have a DraftKings account, I've got a link in the description for sportsbooks. You can just click on that. It will take you to all the different sportsbooks and all kinds of great offers that we have available. Of course, if you're over at our website, it's the same thing. We have a tab on top to click on the sportsbooks. We don't usually point out one sports book over the other. It's up to you. I personally get as many as I could possibly get. This way I can shop the odds. But in this case, Josh Hart under 10.5 points hits 75% of the time. We're getting same odds as a coin flip. Pick number 2, Melton under 12.5 points. This one hits almost 82% of the time. We have to pay up a little bit on the odds, but not nearly enough to merit that no play. Believe me, this is one of the best bets on the board today. Under 12.5 points, it's hit 9 of 11 times. Almost 82% of the time, minus 121 odds. We'll take that one as pick number 2. Pick number 3, Kevin Porter Jr. over 4.5 boards. This one you have to pay up on as well, but the thing is, it hits almost 92% of the time. In 11 of the 12 games that he's played this season, he's had at least 5 boards. We'll take Porter Jr. as pick number 3 on the over on the rebounds. Of course, this show, we're just going through the betting tools. You can see I've taken some screenshots. I've cropped them. I throw them up on the screen, and I read them off. If you're looking for the games I'm betting today, as well as best bets from the world's best handicappers, 100% documented picks. That means we don't take a subset of picks and show you, we're 6-3 in our last 9, whatever, anything like that. We show you every pick we've ever made. 100% documented, nothing to hide. Check out the leaderboard, see who's hot right now in each individual sport. Check out the hottest cappers, just see who's hot overall. Of course, if you're spending more than $25, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off your order, and all daily packages come with that credit guarantee. You can see it on the website. What is credit guarantee? Just click on it right under any pick that you're ready to purchase for today. But let's get back to the props for today. Joel Embiid under 3.5 assists. We're getting 1 1/3 back on our money on a bet that's hit 62.5% of the time. This is what you call a gift. That's the technical term for this one. Certainly doesn't hit 100% of the time, but boy, 62.5% of the time with a plus 130 payout. I'll take my chances with Joel Embiid and the under 3.5 assists. Pick number 5, Clarkson, over 4.5 assists. This one hits almost 70% of the time, and we're getting plus money on it. So basically, a coin flip is 50-50, right? And so if there's no house juice on a coin flip, it'd be plus 100. But here's something that hits almost 70% of the time, and we're getting better than plus 100. That's exactly how the betting tools work, is they put these right up at the top for you so you can see them. Pick number 6, Vanderbilt, over 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Almost 73% of the time this thing hits. We're paying basically pick 'em odds on this one. Once again, a strong play. And pick number 7, we haven't seen this guy in a while. Damian Lillard, over 3.5 3-pointers when he plays. Almost 72% of the time he hits at least 4 3-pointers, and we're getting plus 120. I think Damian Lillard's always a good bet in my book, man. This guy's freaking awesome. We will take Lillard over 3.5 3-pointers, and that is pick number 7. We're going to recap everything now. Be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to our channel and put your picks in the comments. Our best bets always over at the premium area. You can use this discount code PICK and get 15% off if you spend more than $25. Let's recap the picks. We got Hart under 10.5 points. We got Melton under on the points. We've got Porter Jr., Kevin Porter Jr., over on the rebounds. Of course, there's the Michael Porter Jr. as well, so I can't just say Porter Jr. anymore, but over 4.5 rebounds. Pick number 4 was Joel Embiid, under 3.5 assists. Then we went with Clarkson, over 4.5 assists. Vanderbilt, over 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And D-Lil, over 3.5 3-pointers. There's your 7 free picks. Thanks for joining me. Let's make it a winning day. Aloha. Ahui ho.